Call Halalim, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Wakal Kadash, double honors to the elders and the apostles of the great millstone who rule well, shalom and salutations to the hopeful elect, the Hakim out there spreading the gospel throughout the four corners of the earth in sincerity and truth, presenting their bodies as a living sacrifice as the scriptures teach us to do, all right, in this present evil world. Shalom, all right, to the few sisters that do listen to us as well, the Aqua. Yeah, this is the brother Yalmari from the Great Millstone Chicago camp, basically coming back to you with another lesson. And this lesson is concerning the demon, all right, that plagues our people. And when I speak of our people, I speak of the so-called black, Latinos, and Native American Indians, people of that descent, and our seed that has been scattered abroad that may look like the other nations, all right. But nevertheless, the acceptance demon, through social engineering and the power of the powers that be, and the people who control the media, the people who control the money, the people who control your power, your water, the air that you breathe, because they put chemtrails and other BS in it all day. The demon that's been pushed upon our people, Israel, because it separates us from the Most High, is acceptance. All right, love everything, love everybody. Everybody is acceptable. Everything is okay. There's no judgment in the earth, no condemnation, no none of that. That's BS, man. The only people that's not going to be condemned is the people that the Most High grant the sure mercies of David, and that's the election. All right, everything else in this world is to be judged. It is to be examined. It is to be condemned. Hey, we even judge it amongst ourselves, because the scripture tell you to prove a man, all right? Prove a friend, Of course, we don't just accept anything and anybody. Hey, man, when the Lord took Big Joshua and other men, he commanded us to destroy the images, to destroy the other nations, all right? When we went to our land, all right, because when they didn't, it became what? A thorn to their side, man. They got to worshiping their idols, which separated us from the Most High, and that's what you see happening today, man. All right, the Lord is our refuge, man. The only way that we're not out here susceptible, if that's the right word, the only way we're not out here falling to the elements is because we have that hedge, all right? We dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High, and that's in this truth and behind these scriptures. But nevertheless, man, let me get this. I think it's Proverbs the 25th chapter, because our people has let the enemy in, man. He has let Esau, who is the spiritual, demon Satan's physical counterpart on the planet of the earth, man. And that's all in the scriptures. Job 9:24 to begin with, Genesis the 3rd chapter. All right, Salaki, Genesis the 3rd chapter to begin with. This is Proverbs 25 and verse 28. Yes, Proverbs 25 and 28, it says, he that hath no rule over his own spirit is like a city that is broken down and without walls. So if you don't rule your spirit, just like how you got to control your spirit. The scripture talked about disciplining your body, all right, in Corinthians, that you have preached to others, though yourself should be, come and cast away. All right, you got to discipline your body, man. With discipline comes judgment, discretion, all right, proving, purging, renewing yourself. So how the hell is you going to accept everything? If you accept everything, you're like a city that is broken down without walls, man. Anything can just come in and go out as it pleases, man. We're supposed to be men of honor, all right? The children of the Most High. How the hell are we supposed to accept everything, man, and everybody, and everything is all love, man? That's the heathenistic thing, man. The Lord says, go not in the way of the heathen, man. In Jeremiah the 10th chapter, for the customers of heathen are vain. Look at our people right now, man. They don't even know that they're separating themselves from the Most High, man. That's why Jeremiah 4:22 says exactly what it says, man. They celebrating Christmas. They worshiping idols. They eating pork things offered to idols, so-called holiday ham. That's a thing offered to idol, man. That's wickedness, man. The Most High destroy you for that. And the Most High knows how to destroy you, man. He don't necessarily have to kill you, man. He can have one of your family members come up missing or something, one of your children. He can destroy you financially. He can destroy you mentally. He can just destroy you, man, physically. Man, play with your Yahweh Hashem and Yahweh Shai and this man if you want to, nigga. This is Jeremiah 4:22. It says, "For my people is foolish; they have not known me. They are Sodom's children; they have none understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge." All right, and our people are wise to do evil, man. To do good they have no knowledge. Our people are destroyed because of lack of knowledge. See, and they have forget. Man, let me just get it, man. Straight up, man. This is a bunch of foolishness, man. God love everything and everybody. And the Lord told you to destroy that shit, man. Because it's going to become a thorn in your side. And look at our people right now, man. Serving in captivity, man. Doing the same thing that brought us into this place in the first place, man. This is Hosea 4:4. It says, "Yet let no man strive, nor reprove another. For these are they that strive with the priest." So when we teach you judgment, all right, we teach you discretion, we teach you the law, statutes, and commandments, Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, that separates us from the other nations. As the Lord said he does, that's what he does. He separates us. All right, the Lord is not about desegregation. The Lord is about segregation. That's what sanctification is about, being separate, being holy. All right, you can't be sanctified and mingling with unclean things and unclean nations, you know. It says, therefore shalt thou fall in the day, and the prophet shall fall with thee in the night, and I will destroy thy mother. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge, because thou hast rejected knowledge. I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me. Seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy power, I will also forget thy children. All right, and that's why you have what they call generational curses, man. People just into folly, man. And the whole nation of Israel is cursed pursuant to Deuteronomy the 28th chapter, and a host of other scriptures, starting with mainly Deuteronomy the 28th chapter from verses 15 to 16. And that's how you identify the Israelites. The curses will be a sign and a wonder amongst them, where the Lord shall drive them. But our people, they add fuel to the flame, so to speak, man, with their abominable idolatries, man, and their acceptance, man. Everything is to be accepted. A homosexual, a transgender, a this, a that, every goddamn thing, man. Hey, but that's why Jake got a common saying in the world: if you stand for nothing, you fall for anything, man. You're supposed to stand for the law, statutes, and commandments, Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. And because our people don't have the laws and statutes and commandments of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, they're lost, man. And they're ultimately going to be fucking destroyed, man, if they don't repent. That's why the Lord said, surely he doing nothing, but he revealed his secrets to his servants, the prophets, in the book of Amos. And the Lord has revealed his secrets, all right, but you people refuse to hearken. But unto the elect is going to hearken, man. The elect is going to be hid and protected and saved from these elements spiritually and mentally and ultimately physically, because he's going to lift up the standard for his men that obey this word, man. And that's why we blessed beyond imagination, man. This is Psalms 91. It says, "He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty." And these scriptures are the secret place of the Most High and the shadow of the Almighty. All right? And we going to dwell in them chariots as well, man, when this destruction comes, man. And I'm confident in that, man. It says, "I will say of Yahweh, he is my refuge and my fortress, my power, and in him will I trust. Surely shall he deliver me from the snare of the fowler and from the noisome pestilence. He shall cover thee with his feathers, and under his wings thou shalt trust. His truth shall be thy shield and buckler." See? His truth shall be thy shield and buckler. This is what's going to protect us and ultimately get us delivered. But what does the scripture say? "Wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times and strength of thy salvation." All right? Paraphrasing. That is in Isaiah, "Thou shalt not be afraid for the terror at night, nor the arrow that flieth by the day, nor the pestilence that walketh in darkness, nor the destruction that wasteth at noonday. 1,000 shall fall at thy right side, and 10,000 at thy right hand, but it shall not come nigh thee," because you dwell in the secret place of the Most High. You have a wall. Your spirit is a walled village, man. You're being protected for these things. If you accept these things, like it says in the book of Judith, man, if they haven't seen it get in the Apocrypha, all right, you know, for the first time viewers, you know, some brothers got the 1611 and, you know, it comes in the middle. You know, I like this one. Some brothers got the red one, you know. But nevertheless, in the book of Judith, it tells you if they not sin against the Most High, then you can't do nothing with them. You know, they got that hedge, but if they sin against their God, then they attack them. You know, you're going to win. And our people have sinned by falling for this social engineering, this post-traumatic slave syndrome of accepting every goddamn thing and everybody, man. And the Lord is not with that at all, man. It says, he's a separatist. Only with thine eyes shalt thou behold and see the reward of the wicked, because thou hast made Yahweh, which is my refuge, even the Most High, thy habitation. There shall no evil befall thee, neither the plague to come, not by dwelling. He shall give his angels charge over thee to keep thee in all thy ways. They shall bear thee up in their hands, lest thou dash thy foot against a stone. Thou shalt tread upon the lion and the adder, and the young lion and the dragon shalt thou trample under thy feet, because he has set his love upon me. Therefore will I deliver him. I will set him on high, because he have known my name. And the name of the Lord is a strong tower. The righteous run to it and are safe, man. That's part of the, you know, that's the accepting demon is contrary to that too. They say you can just call God anything and be anywhere. And the name of the Lord is Yahweh, and the Son is Yahweh Shai, the mediator. That's why we say Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. All right. And Bahashem is in the name. All right. Because he mediates, he goes to the Father for us. He's the high priest. All right. It says, he shall call upon me, and I will answer him. I will be with him in trouble, and deliver him and honor him. With long life I will satisfy him and show him my salvation. And that's the end all be all, man. All right. But if you accept every goddamn thing and everybody, you can't separate yourself. You can't dwell in the secret of the Most High, man. You can't serve God and Mammon, man. You can't serve Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai idols. Because if you serve Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai, you're going to shun idolatry and the ideologies of this society, man. And that's why this truth is the most detrimental thing that has ever been to the earth and to this standard. Not no niggas yapping around with guns and black boots. Esau feeds you niggas guns all day. You don't do jack shit with them, man. They blow each other's brains out over some fucking Jordans. They keep coming out every 3 or 4 years for the last 20 years, man. Jake is whack, man. This truth is where it's at, man. And this is how we're gonna be delivered, not by accepting every damn thing and everybody. But with that being said, call halal Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of the great millstone who rule well, and to the hopeful elect. Shalom. And endure.